And we are probably live. We are live.
I just saw an ad. Is Mufasa still alive? Question mark.
What the fuck?
That bitch dead.
It's an ad.
Oh
It's not
shit!
like a
Oh
YouTube
shit! I'm on
video.
face cam mode. There we go.
No.
It's an ad on YouTube. I'm clicking
gonna say
this.
Here's my 2 cents. Mufasa fucking dead.
Who fucking is King Mufasa? Oh, it's apparently just a streamer. Or yeah.
Hey John, let's
Anyway.
go. We're live.
So, welcome everyone. Maybe someone. Is anyone here yet? Cool.
No.
What?
Alright, we may have a viewer in us. Give me a second.
Is that viewer
Okay,
you? Also, it might help if I point the face cam at my face instead of my ceiling.
The thumbnail is great. I love the thumbnail.
What's the thumbnail?
It is your ceiling fan.
That's because I was recording the short rest afterwards yesterday, and you were showing me some shit, and I didn't want to reveal it. So I sent it to Facecam.
Yeah, it's a fucking. Alright, so we're gonna have this up over here. Muted. That's paused. I said muted. I need to send this to two people.
Got a #1 victory. Oh yeah, Fortnite. We got to get.
Page.
kills.
Boom.
10 kills on the board right now.
Right now.
Just wiped
Let's
out
wipe
some
out
Tomato
Tomato
Town.
Town. My friend just got down. Or revived me, and we headed southbound.
Okay.
Alright. So, last time on The God Hunter, you only have 2 subscribers?
Yes.
Last time on The God Hunters, our marvelous Party Adventures finally slew the insane
God damn it, Ronnie.
Shin.
That wasn't me. This is John.
Oh.
But it came at a cost, as Decimus entered a blood-filled rage and massacred the Lady Yaris.
Oops.
Whoopsie doodles.
Whoopsie doo. So now, the battle is finished. And one person still survived. Zeth.
Or as we know him, the man in
Alana.
red.
No, y'all heard his name.
Okay, well at least Chad doesn't remember his name.
He was literally introduced to you.
Yeah, I
He
was
was.
distracted. So yeah, since the very last action we saw was Decimus cutting down Yaris, I'm just sitting there, like, I'm super exhausted from fighting and super hurt, but holy shit, I just jumped up to 3 viewers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So it's probably me
What's up, Blake? How you doing? How's your day
Oh, wait.
going?
or Rachel. Wait, someone saying the show?
But yeah, since the last your brother. But since the last thing I saw was Decimus cut down his love, I'm gonna re-pull out my swords and go into mist form.
Damn, just gonna vanish like that.
No.
Damn.
No, it's a cloud of black mist surrounding me.
It's more of a light. It's more of a dark gray.
Whatever.
It's more of a dark, dense fog, you know?
No, it's not that dense though. You see. Anyway.
Decimus.
Wait, Decimus is trying to find his earphone, his earpods.
His ear pods.
Decimus has found his lowly charged earpods. That one of them.
God
That's
damn
right.
it, Decimus.
Decimus is going to get food. Wait 1 second.
God, dude.
John, and I have
Yeah,
a new thing beneath Decimus. If you'd like to check that.
No. No, I killed someone.
You didn't spell it
There you go.
right.
Oh, there's.
What do you mean I
spells
didn't
all
spell it
over.
right? Oh,
And while Decimus has a pause symbol over his head, I'm going to go and grab the gun, and also for
Close, you want what?
Decimus. For
Yes, I
Decimus,
want all the
I'm
anime
going
sauce.
to go and behead Shin.
Well, you see,
wasn't Shin
Shen's
already
body's
beheaded?
in 2 pieces.
Yeah, he was already beheaded last session.
I thought Decimus did like a from shoulder to hip.
Yeah,
That was
but
on Yaris.
no, that was on both of them technically.
Yeah. So.
But he's still in 2 pieces and hasn't moved.
Yeah, but Decimus said he wanted to mount Shin's head.
It's up to you.
I have no respect for the dead.
You know, okay, yeah, fair enough. I was like, wait. And I remember that none of y'all are with that one god. Why are you drawing something off the side?
Decimus
God
was
damn
more.
it, Ronnie!
What are you drawing?
He's drawing
Decimus
a
is
dick.
back in the. Decimus has come back
All
from
racist.
the eastern lands, and he has brought with him rice
Okay.
and fish.
Now
What kind of fish?
that we're
Fish
back in.
tempura.
God damn it. We are
I brought
literally
back
5
Magikarp.
minutes in and so far off topic.
Okay, we're going.
Okay,
Rorg.
so I have my swords drawn, I'm in mist form, and I just say Decimus?
This kinda is just standing there in silence. He knows if he had tried harder, he could have stopped it, but there's nothing to do now. So he looks up. Looks straight at Chad, and he says, I'm all right. I'm not angered anymore.
Okay. So then I'm gonna sheath my swords, loot the area for as much as I can, and then start dragging the man in red behind me and start making my way towards the exit.
Oh, okay.
What?
Decimus is gonna look up at Yasna and see what she looks like right now.
She looks very pale. Her hands over her mouth, like surprised and disgusted. And there are some tears rolling down that face.
Kind of turn away, but I speak loud enough where she can hear. Do what you want with the body. Do what you want with the body. I don't have any permission to do anything while here. I'm going to head back to the castle. If you want to talk, you'll see me there. And Decimus just walks out of the exit as well. He's gonna head straight for the castle. But he's just gonna leave the shredding axe in the room in case, I don't know, did Chad pick it up? Or he's gonna give it to Chad.
Yeah, he's gonna see me looting and just drop it in front of me. Well, okay.
I'm not going to be needing this anymore.
That's
Okay.
Not
it.
with my new position.
that makes no sense to Chad, but he's just like, okay, and takes it.
And yeah, Decimus is just gonna head back to the castle.
Oogway will also head back to the castle. You get my message, Cole?
No, I did not.
Y'all got a total of 18 blood shards and 200 credits worth of
Nice.
spheres.
Credits.
Along with the gun, I'm assuming.
Along with the gun.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take a bit of blood
Whispering truth.
and make a dot on my head like it looks like a bullet wound, and then start drag the man in red behind me up to the castle, and I'm gonna look for the dungeon in the castle.
Okay. Palace.
I'll take a closer look at investigating this whole bad boy. Big old blood sigil.
Okay.
It looks like a bunch of lines that was drawn mid-fight.
Who would have guessed?
Isn't that most blood sigils?
Yes. As you examine it, you do notice that the blood inside is slowly, like, vaporizing, kind of. Like, it's just kind of disappearing.
Does it leave any trail as to where it's going?
You do notice that the sigil pieces of blood will stay on the ground as it is evaporating. And if you look in your book, you can try and gain more knowledge on what it would have done if completed.
I guess I'll do that then.
Make an Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay.
Indeed.
I got a 6 and a 3.
Is that with modifiers?
No, with a modifier, it's 6 plus 3, which is 9.
Okay. You couldn't find exactly what it will summon, but you do know it's a summoning circle and has a lot, or needs a lot, of blood.
So something very powerful.
Corn?
Corn.
Corn!
Just like they slaughter an entire town to get enough blood, and just one little corn stalk comes up.
He doesn't understand.
I do
You
Not
not.
don't
that
understand the
corn.
way, brother.
You do not understand.
Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Indeed, brother.
Brother!
Battle brother. I guess
Even
with that,
though
I'll
they may be chaos, they are still brothers.
I'll leave and head to the castle too. There's nothing left for me down here.
Okay. Oh, look, it's a race.
The Oishi be skimping out. Jesus, these fucking yum
I
cups
cannot
are
erase
half
this
fucking
stuff.
full.
Wait, why can't I not erase Ronnie's work?
Because it's mine.
Wait, I can't erase
Ah.
it?
I can't erase it
Total
either.
control.
I could, yeah.
You should have known he has total control the entire time.
I'll delete my boy down here, if that helps.
Oh, I think those lines were locked or something.
They can't have been.
I just have my character sheet pulled up for now, since we don't have a castle drawn up or anything.
Yeah, you can't lock lines on.
Okay. So, Oogway
Blake just said
Has-
corn in chat, by the way.
who?
Blake.
Blake understands.
Blood for the blood god.
No, it's not like it's KHORN, right?
Yeah,
KHORNE.
Oh shit.
corn.
Corn. Alright, so Uruguay has fucked off to a place.
Uruguay's just in his shell having a second disco party. Fuck that guy.
No, he's gone off.
Oh.
So
He's big sad.
Hmm?
He's big sad.
So this is March. So Decimus, as you exit the catacombs, the city is very quiet at the moment. You see bodies of guardsmen and a group and others that look like they're Mogus followers from Theros. Seems like there was a very bloody battle happening while y'all were downstairs. Up at the castle, you notice something odd. On the central spire sits impaled the body of a man.
Is it the king?
You cannot
I'm gonna
recognize
gonna walk closer and see if I can figure out if it is the king.
As you get closer, you notice the gleaming shard plate that rested on his body.
Your brother's also sad, no disco.
He's
gonna
off
be,
doing important things.
It's gonna be a hashtag
Wait, are you
sorry
telling
for
me
my
a
guy.
disco's not important?
Not as important what he's doing.
Blake, you need to
Give
have
me
a
a
talk with
hashtag
this
sorry
man.
my guy.
Next
Hey,
time, next
Hey,
time you meet him
you were
up
the
in
one telling me not to
person.
go to parties.
There's no COVID in D&D.
It's real, it's
True,
here.
true.
Watch out.
Actually,
So,
just in case there is COVID, can you move my character 6 feet away? That's not my character. Thank you.
well, it's actually 5 feet, so it's got to be 10. Actually, wait, it can be like. I can do halves, can't I?
He's unconscious. You can leave him there.
There we go. So y'all enter the castle.
Yep.
Everything just kind of looks bleak, as if the life has been drained out of the city.
Is there anyone alive?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
You can tell that the city guard and army has either repelled or exterminated this army of Mogus worshippers.
Okay.
Guards sit on the side of the streets, bloodied, hurt, wounded. Peasants, doctors, and the like bustle about helping these soldiers and trying to figure out what is going on.
I'm just carrying on my quest.
Decimus was first, so Decimus.
So this is the price of victory, huh?
You hear a
From a man so battle-worn, you seem surprised by the cost.
no. Oh wait, call you little bitch. Cut the fuck up. You hear as if from the sky, yes, this is your price. You say. You recognize his voice as the voice of Mogus.
You see, your Decimus's mind flashes back to a time where he's seen where he actually saw this same scene before, except the town was more on fire.
Yeah, they didn't get to the fire part yet before they were slaughtered.
Damn it.
Fortunately for that, thank God. But yeah,
Useless.
so and Decimus is like, he didn't know what he expected. He knew this was a price. He knew this could happen, and it did. There's nothing he can do about it now. This is the price of victory. This is war. This is battle.
All is fair in love and war.
War never changes.
I was about to say that war never changes.
War never changes. So, are you going to go sulk in the castle? I'm guessing.
I'm gonna go sulk on the throne.
That's a
Damn.
great way to die.
Yeah, let them kill me. Bet. Let's fucking go.
So, he has visited the throne.
Oh.
Where he went. So we're just pulling him back to the center.
Wait. I wonder if the son is alive. Shit.
As you wander through, so you do not see his son around. That does not mean anything. But so the castle, no one's guarding the doors. Doors are open. People are running in and out. You fit right in. You walk through the castle. No one bothers you. And you enter the throne room, empty, devoid of life. And you sit on the throne.
And I just think.
Ponder.
Yep.
So, Chad, what are you doing with your little prisoner?
Taking him down to the dungeons. They should have a torture room.
No,
Taking them out
How
back.
do they not have a torture room?
because they're not terrible people.
They're not barbarians.
Literally every middle-aged place had a torture room. Okay, I'm gonna find the most soundproofed area I can.
You have the dungeons.
Yeah, but like the farthest back room in the dungeon.
Okay.
You have the dungeon squared.
I'm betting there's some like petty thief
darkest
in there who
dungeon.
just sees me literally
Exactly.
dragging a dude in.
Like, I ain't fucking with that, dog.
Is there,
Nope. As
is there a
you-
petty thief?
As you go down, you do see two of the cells close to the entrance are inhabited. They don't say anything as you walk by.
My normally like well-made hair is like hanging down. You know how Iroh looks whenever he's a prisoner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking like right now. As I just drag
But
him.
less badass.
Slightly less. You can never
Less
match.
badass. You can never match Iroh.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
and then drag him to the back. On the way to the castle, though, I will try and grab a dagger off of a corpse, or
He had a dagger on him.
that works. Cool. And then I'll also grab a torch.
Very well. Palace.
I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do here.
You can try and go comfort Decimus for murdering his love. You can completely ignore the dungeon because nothing bad is happening there whatsoever.
I mean, the
Nothing
dungeon
bad
was
is
definitely
happening.
You
the
can go
dungeon was
raid the
definitely not going to be my first
treasury.
choice.
Dude,
I
go
don't
read
know.
the treasury.
Is there a library?
Hmm. Yes.
Can I look in the library then?
What are you looking for?
I guess I'm just perusing. After everything that's happened, I'm like, you know what? Maybe we need to wind down a little bit. So I'll just look through it idly. If anything pops out, I'll sneak it.
You find a few books that catch your mind. Let me find this document. You find 4 books.
Okay.
Blake said he's looking for the disco.
Or sorry, you see 3 books that really catch your eye. Bad Wyvern, The Way of Kings, and Dragonite.
Okay, is
Dragon
Bad Wyvern
Iety?
just,
Mhm.
Playboy, but with dragons?
Dragon Eye Z.
Dragonite Z. Kai.
And
Oh,
then is
I
Dragon
defi-
Eye Z just, Dragon Ball?
Well, I already know what the first
Yeah.
one's a reference to.
Are
I
you
guess
sure?
show me what this okay, you call it Bad Wyvern. What else is it supposed to be? Show me what this Way of Kings book is like. I'd like to peruse through that.
You peruse through the book, and it's a detailed account of the history of the city of Valinor.
Nice.
Would you like me to read an excerpt?
Sure.
It discusses the way of kings, the way the kings of the city were supposed to rule. Mostly saying that power comes from fighting, and one of the last sections talks about how the current king came to power, being that his brother, the king at the time, was murdered, and also started what is called the Vengeance Pact, where the high princes of the city bonded together to attack the enemy city that assassinated the king.
Damn.
So yeah.
What about the Dragonite?
Is a list of the known wyverns of this land.
Oh damn.
And who the current wielders of the powers are. And there is a disclaimer at the beginning of the book saying that knowledge in this sorry what was I saying? It was saying the book has a disclaimer saying the knowledge in this book is subject to change at a whim. It may be different by the time you read this book.
Oh,
I guess
I thought it was magical, so if you turn to the Wyvern of Lies, it'd say Chad. Like, it's a magically updating book.
So
So
wait,
if you-
what'd you say that? Say that. Can you repeat everything that you said over the last 30 seconds?
The book Dragonite is a detailed list about wyverns and who they are and what they can do.
All right.
It also says this book is subject to change, as wyverns are not a very consistent power in the world,
All right.
being switched between people, some often.
you may want to pocket that book, Ronnie.
I mean, that's my plan. I'm gonna definitely keep this one in mind and pocket it. And then finally, I'm gonna read the Bad Wyvern book because I want to know what's in there now. You've piqued my curiosity.
It's probably what you expect.
God damn it.
It's exactly what I expect then, huh?
It is a detailed fictional story, it says, about a wyvern of love and a human who never wanted. Going into the courtship romance and love triangle between the wyvern of love, the wyvern of lust, and this helpless dwarf.
Ronnie, we can see that, by the way.
See what?
Your Discord. When you pulled it up.
Did I pull it up?
For a second, yeah.
Nothing important's happening. So, or well, nothing important's happening on my Discord. So,
Okay.
not the game.
So
But I wasn't talking about the game.
Ronnie got his wonderful, wonderful book.
Well, I put it away.
Like in
The
your
Bad
Which
Wyvern.
books?
satchel, or...
Which books do you steal?
The Way of Kings doesn't seem useful, so I'm leaving that there. Bad Wyvern leaves me with moral disgust, so I'm going to hide it away even more, and I'm going to pocket Dragoniety because that one
Okay.
actually seems useful.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right. So Decimus is contemplating on the throne. So Chad. What situation does Zeth find himself in when he awakens?
So first, tell me what the cell is like. Is it iron bars looking out, or is it like a entirely enclosed area with just a single door?
There is a very closed off cell with a small window a small barred window to the outside to let air in, and it has a stone door with a small iron opening or iron grated opening to for guards to look into.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Minor Illusion on the window to make it look like there's flames outside.
Okay, fair enough.
And then I'm going to chain him up to the wall.
Okay.
And then on the opposite wall, I'm going to lay out the gun, the dagger, and yeah. And then whenever he wakes up, I'm going to turn around and be like, ah, finally. Thought it would take another century.
He looks around the room, looks at you.
Wow, I can see that you're the strong silent type. Well, let me give you the basic update. You're dead. I'm dead. And you've really, really pissed me off. Do you know how long it took for me to negotiate with... I'm assuming that there's a hell and a devil, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't remember the devil's name, who he would be, but
It'd
whenever
be Erebos.
Okay, so do you know how long it took to negotiate with Erebos to be a torturer instead of a torturee?
Whenever you say that, he kind of gives a confused look.
What's that look for?
Are you rambling on about your gods again?
Now we have this annoying little shit. So I'm going to make a few things clear. We're in the afterlife. We're in hell. And I have the task of torturing you. Do I need to roll deception or something?
Roll intimidation.
Okay, what's my intimidation score? +7. That's gonna be a 22.
Do whatever you want to me. He looks
I was
scared, but content.
You see, I have to torture you until I can get the information I want. And then it will be passed off to someone who doesn't hate you as much as me. So let's start with the first question, as I pick up the dagger and start sharpening it. What is your name?
A man has many names. Which one do you want?
I want your given name.
Zeth.
Huh. I look down at the dagger and sharpener and I'm just like, I thought that would honestly take a lot more. Huh. Why?
If we're in hell, that means you're dead. Which means I did my job.
Well, that brings me perfectly around to the second question. Why the hate bona for Kevin and me?
Your brother, you know, is a great hero. Correct? Great hero.
Yes. By the way, I'm assuming 4 hours passed between me knocking him out and he coming
Yeah,
to, right?
well, more have, but yeah.
At least 4 hours. That's all I need. Cool. Carry
Why
on.
does it matter to you now, since you're dead?
As I said, once I get the information I need, I can go and spend a decade in nothingness. And we both know that in that decade, my brother will not spend a waking second not looking for someone who can revive me, so honestly I just have a ticking clock while I'm sitting here.
You think your brother cares about you?
More than anything in the world, why else would he go on the adventures? He did it to get riches to send back to the orphanage to make sure I didn't get kicked out.
Fair point. Now, what would you do if someone murdered your brother
I'd
and you know who it was?
track down them and everyone they loved.
Now, see, we are no different.
What did your brother, or what did your loved one do to deserve that fate?
Nothing.
Everyone did something. Even my hands aren't clean as I sit before you. Hence, and I point to the flames outside.
Helping cities in their times of need. But your brother saw us as a threat for some reason. Killing my father, Velanos, and many more of my family.
Okay, my note sheet is on the other side of the room. Let me pause for a second.
Want to eat more rice? I like rice. Rice.
Okay.
Note taking time.
That's not notes. That is notes. Okay. So. Okay. I see. So. Why then join up with Shin? Why go to raise the city?
An apprentice must follow their master, as a son follows their mother.
So you wish to become Shin?
I wish to learn from him.
Well, and I take out. Oh wait, no, I can't. Well, there's not much to learn from a dead man. The dead have
Sadly.
not much to learn on their own. So what were your aspirations then?
Become strong enough to kill Kevin Boss.
I see.
Since he is our number one enemy.
Understood. And I walk over to the table. I set down the dagger and the sharpener. And I pull out, or I pull up the gun. And I say, exquisite craftsmanship. I aim at it and I'm like, quite an amazing contraption you got here. How does it work?
He just kind of looks at you, doesn't say a word.
I asked you a question.
I gave you an answer.
Understood. I aim it at his leg, pull the trigger. Ah! That seems to have worked.
Blood starts seeping out of the wound on his leg, and he looks in pain. He grimaces for a second and then stills himself. It's gun. It's not hard to use.
I've only ever seen one before, and that was by your boyfriend while he was slaughtering a town. So, I think I got all the answers I want. Now to have some fun with you. So I'm just gonna use up all of my spell slots on healing, and we're not gonna talk about why.
So
Fuck.
while you're having your fun,
Wait, can I end
Cool.
off real quick?
no
Okay.
reasons. So Decimus and Pallas, what will y'all be
Still on the
downtime?
throne.
Just sit on the throne?
Yep, I'm just like enjoying the view.
Enjoying the view of the destroyed area.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Wait, do I know what?
What did you say, Decimus? You cut out.
Oh no, did the man go poopy?
Did the man die? Decimus. We haven't got your new character yet.
Speak to us, Decimus.
Speak to us. If we all go Hamana Hamana, he make
Okay, you ready?
I'm not gonna go.
Hamana, hamana,
Hamana,
hamana,
hamana, hamana, hamana,
hamana, hamana.
Why did my mic cut out for a second?
It didn't.
It said it cut out. Okay. I guess we're going to Palace. What palace are you doing?
I don't know. Give me some options here. I'm sitting in the library right now by myself.
Well, you did hear a gunshot like 2 hours ago.
No. This is about you're ahead of them, Cole.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't heard the gunshot yet.
No.
Damn.
Do you remember that temple you visited a while back?
That is fair. I guess I can pop my way down there.
Hey, can you repeat everything over the last minute?
Oh, there he is.
Lovely.
Sorry, my
We did
parents just love
Hamanas
calling me.
and what?
My parents just love calling me.
Okay.
Oh, we did Hamanas
Um,
to try and summon you.
Did not work.
I mean, he came back, so
And Palace is
yeah.
heading off to the temple.
So who tried to summon me?
All of us.
All of us.
What do you mean you tried to summon me?
We all went
we
said-
Hamana.
they said
We all
Hamana
went
into the
Hamana
mic.
and
It's
we tried
coming
to
you
summon
back
you
from your
back to the call.
disconnection.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, the strength of your conviction was not enough.
Clearly.
We didn't Hamana hard enough. Anyway,
Humana hard enough.
Hamana. So, as you sit on your throne, the door, opens, and a taller looking lady in flowing light blue robes enter. You do not recognize this lady. She walks
Who
up to
might
your
you
throne. Well, who might you be? Her voice is very dainty and very precise with her her vocal cords.
Okay, I'm just gonna make an inference here. She the queen that we saw when we first came here.
We saw a queen when we first came here?
Yeah, we did.
She's
her?
not Leonin.
She's not Leonin. Okay, she's not the queen then. The name's Decimus.
I see you have acquired the power of rage. Am I wrong?
Guess you could. I suppose you could say that.
Well, since you have recently become a wyvern, your presence is needed elsewhere at the moment. Specifically with the council.
The council, lady, I'm gonna need more information than the council, and you're needed somewhere else to go with you. If you haven't seen, this has been a very rough few days.
I have seen. Decimus, Wyvern of Rage. The council requests your presence to induct you into the ways of Wyvern. You are head
How?
to the
And how far away are they?
about 3 days journey with your powers.
Well, I guess if it's part of my new job, I guess I should go ahead and take the introduction course. Decimus will get up. And while he's walking down from the throne, he's gonna look back and ask, so do you know how to use wyvern powers and turn into big lizard thing?
Should check with a little bit.
You just gotta
It's not
believe.
hard. Just imagine being free from everything. Free from care, free from life, free from your rage. And it will find a way.
Life finds a way. Okay.
Why do they have this many? I'm very confused.
Why
Then I
not?
guess Decimus will walk outside into the courtyard of the castle, and he will try what the lady said.
You feel your body transform into the body of a wyvern.
Is he becoming
Yeah.
otherkin?
Hmm?
Has he
No,
become an
you-
otherkin?
No, you
And-
fool, I have ascended.
Decimus the wyvern has ventured off to the
Hey, Blake
council.
said free for some reason. I have no idea why.
That's not
Free.
reassuring, but okay.
What? Anyway, Decimus, I will have to ask. You haven't created your second character, right?
Yes, I have created my second character.
First new character of the series. Yeah.
Woo! Because mine killed its love and then became and got a new job.
And became a demigod.
I have transcended you, mere mortals.
I will ask you to take over your new character identity. It is the same one we talked about last session, right?
Yeah, the Angie person. Angie, very
Angie boy.
Angie. Very Angie.
Okay. So, Palace, you're off at the temple.
Yeah.
I guess he's off at the temple now.
That's the temple, apparently.
Yeah.
All the way over here. Put him down somewhere. Wait. Chad, what?
What?
What are you writing, Ronnie?
I mean, what am I writing?
You.
I'm not writing anything.
That was a little bit ago.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was watching the actual stream, so it's delayed. You come to the I cannot find words right now. You come to the temple
Yes.
that you have previously visited. It's not as wrecked as it could be.
That's reassuring.
You can inference that not a lot of the fighting was done in this area of the city, being mostly free of blood and dead
Yeah.
people.
Of course.
Inside the temple, near the center altar, you see a group of people kneeling on the altar and praying.
Okay. I guess I'll approach one of them and say, what are you fellows praying for?
The protection of the city and the return of anathema, so they can punish these heathens.
Ah. He- Fuck. Seems like there's heathenry all around these days, isn't there?
Very much so. By the way, the person you're talking to is he's not like an important ritual.
He's what?
He's just like a peasant or a commoner.
I mean, everyone's important, as a person, though.
Yeah.
I had nothing else for that.
Was that? I don't know. Like, what was that?
I was trying to throw in a moral life lesson behind everyone's their own person.
That was kind of awkward. Not gonna lie. It was kind of
Me
cringe. It was
too,
kind of
like-
cringe.
Kind of cringe.
God damn. Okay.
Why is he here? He posted cringe.
By Sigmar, you've posted cringe. I mean,
By the way, I'm not gonna kill him when I'm done, John. Just so you know.
I know.
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna kill him when you're done.
The man in red?
Sure.
He's gonna die. Just technically not by my hand.
You should let Wyvern Decimus eat him.
I don't
Eat
think that's how
him.
you get
You're
power.
gone. You are hella gone by the time I'm finished.
Eat him. What the fuck?
I mean,
Does
he turns to
Decimus have a
Wyvern, right?
boar fetish now?
No, he's just a wyvern. Now he's gonna use. Now that he's a wyvern, he can just be like, "Ooh, numb, delicious
Nummies.
bandit."
Good to know that when you become a wyvern, the first thing you think of is eating people. As most dragons do, of course.
When you chew mint gum with a mask on and then exhale. My eyes!
Damn.
Alright.
Back to temple scene.
Yes.
How long do you think it'll take, friend, until anathema returns?
If we pray, I believe it will be soon.
Mm-mm.
Well, soon doesn't seem soon enough, does it? Not with these crazy times happening around us.
No, I guess it never does. Why are you here at this time?
Well, with everything going on, I figured I'd take a walk. Try to find some solace. Though I have been here before on another walk. What can I
It is a
say? The
very
temple seems
calming
quaint.
place. What'd you say, Ronnie?
I just said it seems like a very quaint place.
It is a very calming place.
One could almost say this anathema is a very charming fellow. Really, I can't seem to let him go ever since I've thought about him.
He is a very interesting being.
An awfully clingy one, too. From what I've heard, of course.
I guess you can say that. He kind of seems a little nervous and confused.
Well, it's just hearsay and rumors from a land far from here. Just the common jests of people from another time.
Of course.
Do you happen to have a head priestess or priest anywhere nearby?
Priest Moash is the only priest on staff with them. Others have disappeared for many circumstances, as time would tell.
Oh, do you happen to know where he is now? I would like to speak to him.
He points over to this kind of stage area where you see a man in blue robes reading a book. Father Moash is over there.
Oh, I thank you, friend. And when I walk to approach.
This is the priest you met with last time you were.
My dear friend, Father Moash. And I don't actually say that because I don't know him.
It is nice to see you.
I
Have you
figured
got any more information on your friend yet?
I'm afraid not. Correspondence has been a bit hard to come by as of late, with the
Yes,
war and all.
yes. Very difficult times, But I have been corresponding with other priests and reading over the ancient knowledges. And I believe we have a cure for Anathema's illnesses, the illness of your friend.
Oh, that's wonderful news. What, pray tell, would this cure be?
A ritual that will be performed that will extract Anathema's heart from your friend and let it go back to its true place.
Would the ritual happen to be ready soon at any moment?
We do not have the needed material. Sorry. Personnel as of late. But in the city to the north, there's another temple like this that should be able to at least try and perform the ritual.
City up north. I suppose that'll be the only hope for my friend then. Well, I thank you, Father, for all the help you've given me.
You are very welcome, my son.
Yeah. Well, I hope your church continues to be fruitful in the near future.
Thank you very much.
And with that, I take my leave.
Very well. So, cool.
Cool, very cool.
Coolio.
As you are torturing this man, stabbing him, shooting him, healing all of his wounds, and repeating it, you hear a knock on the door.
So, like, in the middle of driving a knife into him, I just stop, pull back the knife, and be like, hold up 1 second. Go over to the table,
Nani?
set the stuff down, cast minor illusion to fill in the space where I'm gonna open the door and step out. Yes?
You see a tall man in a fashionably long coat or a cloak, a nice white button up a long sleeve shirt, and some trousers with some long red hair. You do not recognize this person.
Can I
Did
help?
someone say something? He's like looking at like eye level.
Yeah, down here. Down here.
Yeah, buddy, down here. Come on, keep coming down. Yup, there you go.
Yo. No. You're the one that defeated Seth, son. Shen and Dusong.
I had a hand in it. Let's put it that way.
I cannot believe that they've grown that weak.
Come on, tell them the truth.
I literally hail up to both the god and wyvern of lies. You really think I'd tell them the truth?
Okay, fair point,
But anyway, if I am correct, my little friend Zeth is in your custody. Am I right?
You're friends with him? And you just see me blink like 10
Friends,
times.
acquaintances, paid to come get him. It's all the same thing, you know.
Well, you see, he sort of tried to blow me up, and then kill me, and then kill my brother, and then shoot me, and then he actually almost did kill me. That was a fun one. So in short, he has to die for that. You can have his body afterwards if you want.
He like puts his hand on his chin. Midget has a brother. Brother pissed off Zeth. Zeth is part of Alanis. The only person that's angry at Alanis is angry at the moment, to my knowledge, of course, would be Kevin. Are you Kevin's brother? By the way, I have no grudge against you. If you are Kevin's brother, we're cool. Okay.
Okay, I'm doing an insight check on that before I move any farther.
Wait a minute, this guy knows him?
I am so
Wait a
not
minute.
trusting that. Let's see, insight. What is insight?
Nani?
I have a +0 to insight. Okay.
Now your brother on the hand.
14. Is he? Do I know if he's telling the truth off of a 14?
He is acting very much non-aggressive. He has a sword on his hip.
But does it seem like he's not lying to me?
He seems very truthful.
Okay. Yeah. I may or may not be his brother.
No. It's been a while since I've seen Kevin. Very fine swordsman.
Mm-hmm.
His divine smites are just chilling to watch. Oh,
Is this dude seriously simping over my brother?
him.
By the way, do you know where your brother is?
That seems to be a hot question that I'm trying to answer for myself.
Fair. He does move around. You know.
Yes, as I'm discovering.
But you know, he's an adventurer. He's got the next person to kill, the next beast to slay, city to save. And he's like making hand gestures as he's doing.
So, yeah, anyways, you can have him after he's dead.
I understand your woes, sir, but I do need him alive. This isn't a dead or alive contract, you see. If it was, it'd be very fun to watch him swear.
Okay. I'm understanding.
How about no?
Here's my counter offer.
So I'm gonna point at him. That's gonna be my activation of True Strike, because that gives me an insight into his defenses.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, so I understand you're a man of business.
What do you consider business?
Doing
Like, are we
tasks for gain, not for pride or for valor. So what's his defenses like?
Can see.
Like sizing?
Has-
No, it's magically detecting it. So sizing him up, could I possibly take him from my perspective?
He has no armor on, a single sword, and that's it.
Okay. Which, by the way, I forgot to ask. What is a man's name?
Their name.
What?
Their name.
The name?
Their name. Whatever their name at birth was. Like, for you, I believe.
I'm referring
Rachel.
to your name. Wait, did you just call me Rachel?
Is their name? Kevin Jr.
Huh.
Tiny Man. Zeth, what's his name?
So
You just hear a moan from inside the room.
first of all, you just broke the illusion I had going on in there. Very rude.
Wait, he's actually in there.
I'm standing in front of the door, right?
Yes.
Possibly.
How do you have him timed up? Chains, ropes?
To the wall.
What kind of chains? Like big chains, tiny, like small chain?
Enough to hold that level of dumbassery.
He smirks and just...
So,
You know,
wait,
you're
so
really
he
funny.
didn't answer affirmative to the question, right?
No.
Okay, cool. So here's my only other offer besides me just letting you have his corpse. I still got about 3 or 4 spells left worth of fun time with him. So I'll bring him to the brink of death and you can have that. He'll still have a heartbeat for as long as you can maintain it. So it's a win-win.
He puts his hand on his mouth. Like, it's like contemplating. Can I stab him once?
I have no problems with that. So do we have a deal? And I hold out my hand.
As long as I get to say when he's at the brink of death.
Oh, I'll make sure he doesn't die.
Okay. He puts his hand below yours. He's trying to shake it.
Damn.
This dude might die now. I'm offering you quite a deal and you're treating me like some muck.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He grabs your hand.
Okay. So we go back to Adventure Time.
This is not adventure time. This is torture time.
By the way, while y'all are y'all are doing this, he's just like having a conversation with Death. He's like, "How's it been? How was training with Shen? Was your song nice? I've heard he's a very nice man." Just like having a one-way conversation with him because he's
Cool.
in pain, a lot of pain.
Great. Now we got two insane people. My favorite.
Yes.
Okay. And so, is this gonna go till the end of Torture Time, or?
Yes.
Okay. So, at the end, whenever he's blacked out for the last time, from non-lethal damage for the last hit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go. I'll be like, oh yeah, he has his dagger, by the way, and hand it to him. And then grab the gun, point at Zeth, and be like, now don't you let that one cross my path again, or else there'll be nothing but rubble to collect, or there'll be nothing but blood to collect.
Okay.
That's my activation.
Of Mistcloak?
No. I'm swapping target.
Oh,
Wait, how big is that fight?
to
To Zeth.
Oh,
the new wait to Zeth? To Kenny.
oh that's
Kenny?
a big fleet.
Wait, so you're pointing at Kenny now?
No, I'm pointing at Zeth
Okay.
and
That's a
activating
very
True
big fleet.
Strike on Zeth.
Okay.
And then
Mhm.
I'm going to head up to the roof. I have proficiency, right, at this point from practicing on Zeth?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to the roof and wait for Kenny to start taking him out of town.
So as
Like, for him to exit the castle.
as they exit the castle, Kenny is holding Zeth in his arms,
Oh.
kind of like cradling him like a baby. His back is towards the castle.
Cool, I'm gonna try and shoot Zeth with my advantage. So, proficiency is dexterity plus proficiency bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure that's plus 6. Yep.
Can I ask a
Great.
quick question about Chad?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's your alignment? Out of curiosity's sake.
My
And
cat
it's
likes ice
normally
cream.
chaotic neutral, but
Ah.
I feel like it dipped a little bit in this instance because he tried to blow me up, kill me, and kill my brother. So I was just like, you know what? He's not walking out of here.
Your alignment may change to evil after this.
I'm
At least for a little while.
100% okay with that.
Evil.
Evil.
With this change, you are now an enemy of everyone.
an enemy of every paladin.
Every paladin will now shoot
Okay,
you
and
on
then
sight
I
and try to
believe it's
murder
a-
you.
Yeah, +2 to hit. Cool. So that's +8 on my rolls.
-5.
What do you mean?
3/4 cover. Because you got to hit.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
So
So roll a second
you
one
fire.
to see where I hit, or
Yeah, second hit to see where you hit.
12. So that's abdomen for 2d6,
Okay.
but he's on the verge of death, so.
So as you fire, you reset the scope and they're gone. And you hear in your ear, what were you trying to achieve? Please tell me what you were trying to achieve by shooting me.
Damn!
I turn back. Is he there?
Yes, he's standing right in front of you.
Damn!
First off, I'd like to make it 100% clear. I was not trying to shoot you.
You see a gunshot wound in his abdomen, by the way.
Oh, that's Zeth talking? I thought that was Kenny.
No, that's Kenny.
Ah.
What were you trying to prove?
I said that I'd let you walk out of here with him. I never said that I wouldn't do anything once you walked out of here.
Fair play, fair play.
Hand on his chin. You did, sir.
I kept my word.
You did keep your word. Like, you want to kill you here. You want to walk away. You're not attack me again.
Is he dead?
What'd you want? What, Zeth? No. I dumped him in an alley somewhere.
Damn,
go
be
pick him.
quick.
And who exactly are you to be able to... And I'm literally staring at the hole in his chest right now. To be able to
You
walk
slowly
off such a-
see, you also slowly see that hole re-knitting itself, Ryan.
So who exactly are you to be able to walk off such an injury?
You see a big grin appear on his face, and his eyes glow red. I'm Kenny, the
God-
true wyvern of rage, or not rage, of revenge.
Oh shit!
So then we should have an agreement here. This is right up your alley, what I'm doing.
Oh yes, yes. He kind of goes back to normal. Oh yes, this is perfectly under my. I love it. It's fantastic.
Oh fuck!
But that's more the other guy's job. You see, I'm taking eternity off. You know.
Yes, I know how it goes.
You see, you know Yasna, Yas. How's Yas doing?
She's dead.
Lovely! Who killed her? Who killed her?
Her boyfriend.
Young love. Anyway.
I'm not sure how young that love was, but carry on.
Go to the video. But you see, I'm not the same as other Ivans, you could
I've
say.
heard that twice in as many days.
Because you see, Dredgen is the wyvern of revenge. But I'm the.
Your?
But I was the original wyvern. Because I am not the one. My sword is me. This is Kenny. Some bloke who's a revenge against your brother. But I have to follow his orders, and it's complicated, and I'm going to live unlikely. Anyway, I'm sorry. I wish you a good day. Have fun hunting down whoever. It's a very nice gun, by the way.
Yes, yes, yes.
I really like it.
What?
I really like it. I will not take it from you. You want that fair and square.
At least you have a decent amount of honor.
Honor instead of respect.
Well,
I will probably
did
have to say
everything-
that we will see each other again.
More than likely. I hold out my hand. Well, I did what I could to kill the man. You clearly were a better opponent.
I guess. He puts his hand below yours again.
I understand you're a wyvern, but I will seriously shoot your balls off if you do that again.
I've had many women do that. It's pretty funny.
Wait, which type of healing do you do? Just curious.
What do you mean?
The type where, like, I could seriously get, like, my arm chopped off in battle, and if I use enough healing spells, then it'll come back?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's happened to me too.
Like, it's just so easy. He like pulls out a sword, chops his arm off. It's just so easy to just like lose a limb, cuts off his leg, falls to the floor. And it's just like you're sitting there. It's like, why'd you do that?
Speaking of
His
revenge,
leg
you should
Explodes out. His arm regrows instantly. It's
I'm
just so
assuming
pointless, you know.
I'm assuming it's a
Just-
Piccolo thing where he's just like, "Ah!"
Tis
It's
but a
more
flesh
effort
wound.
than that, yes.
By the way, speaking of revenge, you know about most major revenge plots then?
What do you mean?
All the major players trying to get a good amount of revenge on others.
Like I said, that's not really my job. That's Dredgen's job.
But like the Wyvern
That
of
he-
Lies knows when I'm lying to her. I assume you know when people are going for revenge around you?
I get a sense. But like I said, that's more Dredgen's job.
So one final question for such a skillful opponent before I go. You wouldn't know if the Faceless are making any moves.
But I have not heard anything. That's why you said. I was wondering.
Oh, so you're more than familiar with them.
Familiar, more heard in passing. I have many places to be, many places to go, and been many places. So things get fuzzy.
Okay. Well, have a good day. And I walk off.
You too. And then you like the air around Kenny just kind of reverberates as he disappears. And you see, if you look out along the foot, see him with Zeth in his arm.
You see me like scope in and try, and then I'm like, wait. just pull down the gun.
As you scope in, you see Kenny with his finger up, like wiggling it out. It's like no.
No, 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 no. Fair game, fair play.
Hey, he's putting the target directly in front of me again. But nah.
So what is Palace and what is Chad doing now?
I'm gonna head back to the house. If
Yeah, I was gonna say let's regroup, at least for me.
Reconvene and regroup.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm assuming I'm heavily covered in blood at this point.
Yes.
Well, give me a second. I think I can do
But
something.
no one really says anything. A lot of the city. So y'all both arrive near simultaneously at the house.
I'm just hoping he comments about my the covering in blood. I've got a line I've always wanted to use.
Ronnie.
He's muted. He said give him a second.
I'm
Converse.
now back.
Converse for me.
So you just see me come back covered in way more blood than I left. Okay, I'm just gonna head in then. John, you good?
Hmm?
What are you doing, Ronnie?
I'm not walking and sit around the general main area. You know, our lofty little living room.
Okay. So,
Decimus, did you get my message?
Oh shit! No, let me look real quick.
Okay, Palace gets to stay.
I'm gonna
Hey,
go
Bill.
grab some of the alcohol we have, pour a glass, and then go lounge. Or no, pour a glass, set the glass in front of Ronnie, and then go and lounge with the rest of the bottle and start swigging straight from it.
Very well. The house is empty. Besides y'all two.
Okay.
Silence.
So, what did you do today?
Had a minor, had a religious experience.
Really?
Decided to go check out the old church nearby. Figured I'd take a walk and clear my mind.
And you get any thoughts from it?
In the world-shaking sense, no, but I definitely feel more at ease. I only pray tonight will be an easy night of rest.
After the days we've had, I do too. So do we have an inkling of clue to where we're gonna head next?
Well, I don't know about you, but I heard of a town up north. Didn't quite catch the name, just that it was up north. And personally, that's where I plan to head next.
Well, you're the only one who we know now after Decimus's disappearance, so Guess we have to stick together. Alright, I'm the turtle man.
As y'all are talking, y'all notice out of the corner of their eye a humanoid figure watching from the window.
I just hold up the gun haphazardly. Do you want to make yourself known? Ten, 9, 8, 7,
Decimus, what do you do?
5, 4, 3.
The clone,
Two,
or the humanoid
1.
figure disappears out of sight.
I shoot.
Breaks the window shutters.
I'll go see this out, and I'll summon my pseudo dragon to scan the area.
I just stand with a lazy stupor, take off the barrel, and then walk outside. And then call out to the world, hoping that he hears. Look, I've had a long day. If you're here to kill me, just make yourself shown. I'll kill you. I'll go have more alcohol. If not, just fucking talk to us.
Your blah 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 blah. The pseudo dragon notices human dashing down the street away from the house.
Away from the house?
Mm-hmm.
I message Ronnie. Do you have eyes on him?
For now.
Thank
I'll
God for
see
linear
where this
streets.
goes.
So I'm gonna barrel back on gun, walk over, and I'm gonna try and shoot him in the leg.
As you get out into the street, it darts around a corner, going down another side street.
Can I message Chad back or no?
Yeah, you can talk back.
I was gonna say, maybe this would be easier if you didn't attempt to kill him every other second.
Well, it seems like everyone wants to kill us, so... So...
Do you follow the human?
I let out a long sigh, set down the bottle, cork it, and then start jogging.
I guess I'll see if I can follow too.
So while I'm running, I'm gonna swap from gun to short to swords.
Yeah. As you turn the alley, you see a humanoid crouching in the corner.
Hey, what?
Matthew, introduce your new character.
Hey, what? What do I see?
You see crouching in the corner, Matthew, describe your new character.
Well, I was trying to hide so the other thing could do its thing.
I have a
But
15
okay,
perception,
sure.
by the way.
It's about a 17. He's gonna see a 17-year-old boy who looks fairly old and looks like he's actually seen some battles, a lot of battles actually. He looks more rugged, more battle worn. And you can see across his back he has one longsword sheath and then also one greatsword sheath as well. He's wearing seems to be wearing the uniform of the guards, of the soldiers that actually work in the city.
Oi, kid. I can see you. Now, if you want to talk, we can talk. If you want to fight, can we save it for tomorrow?
Out of the corner of your eye, pull another humanoid attack.
Okay.
Roll to attack, I guess.
Who, me?
Yeah, your clone.
Okay.
I'm in cloak form, so if it actually hits, you get disadvantage.
I don't know. It may not hit.
It probably won't hit. You gotta beat an 18 AC
oh.
and then get disadvantage on it if you do.
John, is this the thing, John? Is this the thing?
What?
I'm really excited now, John. Is this the thing? This
That's
is
a
the thing, isn't it?
19.
I don't know what thing you're talking about.
Even on your second roll,
This is
that's
the
a
thing.
19?
Oh no, wait. Let me roll my second roll. Sorry.
This?
No. Yeah, never mind. You'll figure it out.
Okay, yeah, no, that misses. It misses.
Why'd you change your color?
I figured it would fit better.
Okay.
Would you like for me to change it back to its deep blue hue?
Whatever.
So that's 1 point of disadvantage used up.
Hey, it's for horses, young man.
So, with Matthew attacking me, I'm immediately going to start attacking that dude who attacked me.
You see a direct copy of the kid sitting on the floor, or crouching on the floor, attacking you with swords.
Really? You couldn't have just waited. First one misses. That's a nat 20 for the second one. This is on his clone, so I know it won't affect him.
I actually don't know.
Time to read that stat block again.
Damn, I rolled 2 ones. So he takes 2 damage.
Him or the clone?
The clone.
Does clone take damage, Decimus?
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you hit the guy, as soon as you hit the humanoid figure, it vanishes. And then you see the boy, and then you see the 17-year-old boy get up, and then you see another of the same humanoid figure that also, and when he steps to the light, the humanoid figure and the boy seem to resemble a very strikingly similar. In fact, they look exactly the same.
Oh wait, actually he takes what is it?
It doesn't matter, Cole.
No,
It really does not
the
matter.
last bit does matter because now my AC is 23.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Where is the orc?
The orc.
Where's the abomination? Where is he?
Oh, Decimus. how do I put this? He's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean that in the last little skirmish we had, he went into an all-encompassing blood rage. Honestly put in quite a bit of work. And then killed his girlfriend and became... I'm still trying to figure it out. A wyvern? I
You
guess?
didn't know it. Wait, did you know he became a wyvern?
Y'all don't know he became.
Okay. So, he became something. And then, he just pieced the fuck out, man.
You're lying.
Insight check.
Me or
I mean, if you want to, or you just believe he's lying.
Like,
I should roll a persuasion against his insight, or I should roll a persuasion on that.
strange.
Alright.
A strange voice in my head is telling me to do something. It's like Jiminy Cricket's on my shoulder.
Okay, persuasion is also +7. Jesus Christ. I forgot all of my stats were high.
You see the boy.
That's an 18
Sigh.
persuasion, by the way.
Okay, fine. You persuade him that you're telling the truth. I'm gonna try to recheck that. You see the boy sigh. Okay.
So is there a reason why you want him dead, or did he screw your girlfriend or something? Honestly, that sounds more like something I'd do.
How about this? How about he destroyed my entire hometown and killed almost everyone in it?
Della Madera?
Yeah, I saw what happened there as well. Looks like his work.
Oh. So you're
No,
not
something from
Della
far,
Madera.
far back.
Ah. Okay. Well. Good news, bad news. Good news. I actually don't have any. Bad news, he's gone.
You see the young adult get visibly more agitated at this. That. Do you know where he went?
No. I as you can see, and I just point to all the blood on me, I was slightly preoccupied today. And, we don't exactly put him on a leash or something, so, he slipped out.
Or at least none of the people here put him.
God damn it, John. Her body is still warm, and you're already making those jokes.
That's not what I'm saying.
Do you know where he could have went?
No clue.
Do you know someone who would? Anyone.
Yes, but the likelihood of her telling the truth isn't high. And if you hurt her, I will kill you.
And who is this woman you speak of?
She's a friend.
See the boy put his hands to his brow and just kind of put his hands to his forehead to start rubbing his brows. So fucking close after all these years. Then he fucking escapes. Well, he was traveling with you guys, right?
That's one way to phrase it.
So he'll have to come back eventually.
Yeah, probably. What's up, bud?
So
Sorry, my dog.
So I guess I'll be traveling with you guys from now on.
On one condition. Give me a bit better fair warning before you try to kill me next time.
It was just one of my tricks. You really think that thing would have done a lot of damage?
Not in your current state. Say,
What are you
do
talking
you
about?
like
Completely
axes?
fine. If you don't notice, I'm more of a sword wielder. He points to the two swords on his back. And you all see the clone do the same thing.
Well, it was worth a shot. Did I get the sword that Shin dropped, or is that some special item? That would
It
be...
dis-
What?
it disappeared whenever Shen died.
Oh, okay. Well,
You do have 18. You do have 18 shard blades, not with you, but you know where they are.
18 what?
Destruction shards.
Don't know what I could use that for, but okay.
They're swords.
Yeah, I have one.
Well, we have a few things that might be able to work better than standard issue army supplies. You can
What are you
feel free.
talking about? These are my own blades. Standard armor supply. Stuff's shit. The only thing that's worth
Trying
wearing
to
from the
offer the
military here
man
is
who
the armor.
attacked me in Olive Branch.
I guess I'll take a look at what you got.
Okay. Now I need more alcohol. Let's go back to the house.
The boy, the young adult, starts following you as well as the clone.
After a minute, my misform releases, and we're back to the house. And I just pick up the bottle from right where I dropped it, uncork, and take like 5 long swigs.
God damn.
You got an alcohol cabinet somewhere?
Come with me. I'm assuming the bottle's empty by now, so...
Hold on now,
Yeah.
Chad. Maybe we shouldn't be feeding the adolescent things that should not be given to him.
By the way, what race are you?
Oh, I'm human. Just
Oh,
a regular,
okay.
plain old, boring human.
Yeah, John, you fucking racist.
So I'm 90% sure dwarves drink since they're like 5. So I'm just gonna
Now
be
that's
like,
just stereotyping.
they're Scottish
now
and
you're
they have
racist.
resistance to poison.
Put more fighter in your fight.
Oh, I just realized I didn't choose my fucking the special ability you get from choosing this shit. What is it called? The adventuring path? That shit. Fuck.
But
Adventure.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'm like
choose that later.
90% sure that dwarves drink since they're 5. So I'm just gonna go. What do you mean he shouldn't have something? It's just a drink.
Oh boy, this is. Chad, I don't know.
mean to be no mean to be disrespectful, Satyr, but I've seen carnage and blood since I was 4, and I've done nothing but killing and raiding since I've got to this godforsaken land. And yes, I've had alcohol. So I think
See,
it's
I've been
okay.
drinking since I was 5, and look how I turned out.
Oh, I weep for the youth of today.
So I do the same thing I did to Ronnie. I pour a glass, walk over, set the glass in front of him, and just start swinging out of the second bottle.
The human sees this and he's gonna walk over to where he got the bottle and get his own bottle so he can pour himself drinks.
I'd be careful with that stuff, young man. It's a dwarven brew.
Did we bring any dwarven brew?
The red stuff, it's strong enough to where I'd consider it one.
Okay. Don't worry, I know my limits when it comes to this kind of stuff. I lived through the city for about 4 years now, so you kind of get used to most things here.
Oh. So after I get significantly drunk, I go into my room and sentinel stance.
Very
Or
well.
actually, I try and discreetly move all of my stuff to the master bedroom. And just go, this one's your room.
Alright, you asshole.
Hey, Decimus is
Damn,
dead.
disrespectful.
You're the newbie.
That's fine. You see the young adult kind of just shrug, and as he enters the room, you also see the clone, and you also see the clone doesn't enter the room. He just kind of, when you see the human close the door, he just kind of stands guard outside the door.
Yeah, and then I go into sentinel stance in the master bedroom.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, what are you doing, Ronnie?
I guess if we're all heading to bed, I would like to do that because I need to take a long rest at some point.
Yeah, it's starting to turn night-ish.
I'm also still below half HP, or almost below half HP, so
That's lovely.
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
And now it smells bad in here.
Alright. Long rest.
Okay. So, obviously, I'm the first to get up, and I'm going to go and try and help with the relief efforts some.
Very well. You head to the castle and help the nurses, help the guards, and any testing.
Okay.
While you're helping, a lady in glowing light blue robe or dress, very pale, walks up to you. She kind of looks disgusted.
That me?
Yes.
By the way, I've washed off since I did the deed.
She still looks disgusted.
Okay, I'm just saying, I'm not covered in blood anymore.
You are a champion, correct?
Perhaps.
Do you know what your mistress, by any chance?
I just
I'm
think,
gonna have a
and
word.
hopefully the way, or I'm assuming I have a telepathic connection to Yasna, so I just think, Yasna, you have a call on line 1.
You just hear back. Who is it?
She's asking for your name.
My name is Syl.
It's some lady named Syl. She seems pretty stuck up.
She is very stuck. What does she want?
What are you after?
I need to have a private talk with Yas.
Yaris? Dead.
Yes, no.
You said Yaris.
I know, I corrected.
She won't say, she just wants a private conversation.
Politely tell her to fuck off.
She said she's unavailable at the moment. Would you please come back later?
Why did I even bother asking? So, what do you know about? Yes.
About what?
What do you know about Yes?
I know some.
What does some mean?
Some means that I know that holding on to information is the greatest way to stay alive. And revealing what I know never leads down a good route.
She rolls her eyes.
And seeing how
Anyway.
Yasna responded, I'm assuming you're one of her sisters.
She looks shocked. Me? Sisters with Yes? Yas? No. 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 Oh. Biggest, best last song of the century.
I
No.
pull one of the red bottles of alcohol out of my pack and just take a long swig after hearing that bullshit. Sorry,
What?
carry
I think
on.
you cut. I just need her presence because, some things can't be said.
Well, if you have a message you'd like to give to her, I might be able to pass it on, but besides that...
You will not be privy to this information at all.
I'm assuming it's about her, or I'm assuming it's about Yaris.
No, it's about her. It's all I will say on this matter. To you at least.
Cool. So, as you can see, I'm busy helping the people who need help. So, I believe the words she used were, fuck off.
She kind of looks like just kind of disgusted. Like, shakes her head and angry.
She very angry.
She very angry.
And then I just go back to helping, cause fuck that bitch.
Okay. The other two people.
Yes.
Matthew, Alice. I'm calling you Matthew because
They still haven't asked me my name, which I'm surprised about.
Yeah,
I mean, I was gonna.
I literally just left you alone in a house with a sleeping man. I'm realizing this now.
So y'all
Chad, Father of the Year.
wake up about the same.
I'm like 99% sure you're older than me.
Actually, what? How old is Palace?
You didn't think this through?
I didn't think it would come up, really.
Height, weight, skin tone, age, how many freckles you have on your face, dick length. Come on, man. You gotta know everything about your character.
I'm sure I'll figure it out.
How long is Palace's dick?
John Spawn a D6. My bad, D20. This isn't canon, but I feel like rolling for it anyways.
It fell off the table.
I rolled a 2 on a D10.
14. So y'all have that 7 inches?
I mean, it's not canon, but sure. We can all
7
imagine it's 7.
Let's see what Decimus's was.
Not canon.
18.
9.
Canon.
Told you it's not canon.
I mean, I would believe him having a 9
Yeah,
inch
let me
dick.
roll a D20.
I'll say Palace is in the prime of his youth at
I got a
27.
17, so.
Do you say there's age or normal?
I don't know. I didn't write that down.
I don't know if they age or normal.
We'll figure it out at some point.
Okay, y'all do y'all's role play for waking up. I'm gonna look.
Alright. I roleplay waking up.
Wow! Oh my god. So I'm gonna at some point real soon. I'm gonna assume they woke up and like make my way in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that the human actually got up really early since he's used to getting up early since he was in the military.
The military.
And he's already kind of in the kitchen making food from what he just found in the pantry and fridge.
Might have fucked up.
By the way, in the fridge you also see a person's head.
Nice.
Can I ask whose
That's
head?
Shin's head?
Yep.
Shin's head.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you tried to keep the man in red alive, so I just had to finish off your bit.
Woo! Go, baby!
Fair is fair.
Well, that's unusual. You just see him kind of slowly close the fridge.
I walk in at about this time and I'm just like, hey, oh, I'm assuming you opened the fridge.
Yeah. Quick question. Yeah, quick question about that.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
It's a person's head. Are you dumb or something?
No, I'm just wondering why it's there.
'Cause he scorned us.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, traveling from wherever the fuck the mainland is, wherever the fuck this name is.
I made a...
What's it called?
God damn it. At least put Pan.
There.
I promised a friend that we'd mount it above the... Hello?
What?
Here,
Theros?
saw crazier shit. So
Hello?
Wouldn't
Oh,
really
I
affect
guess
me.
I lagged out. But Ronnie, at least put Pan. But I promised a friend that we'd mount it above the fireplace. I owed him a favor.
Fair enough. Well,
God
kind
damn
of
it,
already
Ronnie.
made breakfast. What would you like?
Wait, whatever you made, I'm assuming you made enough for everyone?
Yeah, he's made a I don't know. What did you guys have in your fridge?
Eggs,
Not a lot.
sausage,
You see
3-day
kinda
old
s-
cheese.
You see just kind of a just a display of things that he made. There's not a fucking ton of everything, but there's enough where everyone can get their own helping of something.
This one time I'm gonna eat just to judge his cooking skills. How good is it?
It's pretty good. It's not terrible. Right? The best food you had. It's just pretty good.
So is the turtle here,
No. I just felt like moving him.
No, I'm asking John.
Oh.
Is there a disco going on in the shell? Blake really wants us to go to the disco.
Yes. Late last night, y'all
We
Boy did return and was doing a disco.
Cool.
Also, I'm pretty sure Blake has stopped.
Yeah, I only have one viewer right now. They both cut out whenever I started torturing. I wonder why.
Wonder why. They missed Kenny.
Oh my
yeah.
god, they
Kill-
killed Penny. You
Killed
bastard.
Kenny.
That's
just
literally all I was
imagining-
thinking about whenever I shot him.
I'm just imagining when you can actually get to kill Kenny, and you're just like, "You killed Kenny," and he just like gets up. It's like, "Wow, original
So-
Joe, wow."
So,
So-
by the way, what's with the turtle?
Oh, he's the leader of our group. Just if you get a turtle thumbs up from him, then we'll let you stay. For now, you're on probation.
You see the human just kind of confused. And he just kind of shrugs. Like, okay. So, any plans
Ronnie,
for today?
you're on stream. Be very careful with what you type next. Oh, okay.
You do hear an ethereal voice from the gods that says,
I was gonna go visit Yasna.
"Oh, I was gonna say you hear this. Where do y'all plan to go next?"
Ronnie's saying
I'm-
he wants to head north. I'm just trying to find leads on chat or on Kevin.
And Mr. No Name Kid is just
Yeah,
kind of
Mr. Name no one has fucking asked.
Mr. No Name.
Fine. By the way, kid, what the fuck is your name?
Well, what's your name? Actually, never mind. Really, all I know about you is that you're a boss breaker, but that's about it.
How the fuck did you find that out? I say fuck way too much.
Fuck.
The guards were talking about it when Kevin's house here exploded.
Huh.
You were there, right? You were the one in the rubble?
Guilty?
Yeah, they were talking about you. They said you were a boss breaker, but they never said a first name, so that's all I really know about you. I know back from Theros that you guys are that your brother was a really good adventurer. I did know he had a little brother, but never really heard much about you there either. Kind of seem you're always in your brother's shadow.
This man understands me. quite possibly that's the case.
Anyway, my name. Nero. Nero Vestadar.
Nice to meet you.
Same. Kind of holds out his hand.
I guess I'll take it. Take the hand. I'm cutting off the. No.
I take the hand. Knife unsheath, stab.
No, I'll shake his hand. And then I'm gonna go. So, or mentally I'm gonna go. So if you're not too busy, the bitch is obviously gone. I'd like a word with you.
Very well.
Where do you want to meet?
Meet me in the amphitheater. Seeing as originally. It's a fairly secluded location.
Okay.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Good.
So I'm gonna be like, well, we're probably leaving town soon, but before that happens, I have to go have a conversation, so.
Alright. To each their own. To each their own.
I look over at Palace and I'm like, keep an eye on him.
I suppose I'm being made the dad of the group then.
Father.
Father, may I have some oats?
Okay. And then I'm gonna make my way to the amphitheater.
So you finally arrive deep below ground. You see Yasna chilling on the bottom row. And she looks up to
I pull one of the bottles out of my backpack and hand it to her. You look like you need this.
very, very much so.
So, do you know what happened to Decimus?
Your guess is as good as mine. Probably what happened. God. He says,
You're cutting out so hard.
my guess is that he made a pact with one of your gods. I believe Mogus is the one. Pledged his loyalty, putting him into a blood rage to gain power, to kill his adversaries.
Bit off more than he can chew by the looks of it.
Yeah, it seems like.
I'm talking about now. He beelined for the throne room in a fuss, and then, well,
Realizing probably the way to becoming a wyvern.
he's a wyvern now.
Yes, he is.
So, that's how your existence. Jesus Christ, Ronnie, really? That's how
Yes.
your exist. That's how your existence continues after body death.
Yes.
Well, if you had even the slightest semblance of worry that I'd get an idea. Don't worry, I have better things to do with my life.
It's not what I expected. So,
Well, our work here in this town seems to be wrapping up. We're
what it does.
more than likely going to be heading north. Do you know where my brother went, by the way?
Last I heard, was also heading north.
Huh. Two birds, one stone. Perfect. I don't know if you should be alone right now. Do you wish to come with us?
I will stay here for.
Ronnie! Stop!
Okay, fine.
Be gone. God.
I'm deleting them. Calm down. If you keep resetting them, it's not gonna be deleted.
Okay. But, she said she'll stay here. Okay. Well,
As y'all are talking, the clicking of heels on stone as you see Syl down the stairs into looking very disgusted.
and if it is, mentally, and if it isn't a stuck-up bitch.
True was
I discreetly put a second bottle next to her. You probably will need this.
it probably will drink.
What?
It probably will not be drained, by the way.
The bottle? Okay, then it's going back in my bag. It's getting drank my way.
Yes, no, I need a without your friend here.
At least you didn't call me pet.
She was about to.
Someone with your power, why do you go to these disgusting places?
Yasna, do you wish to introduce us?
This is Syl. Wyvern Honor.
Wyvern of Honor?
You are not supposed to tell mortals who we are. It doesn't matter.
Damn.
This is the Wyvern.
Wyvern of what? You keep
Honor.
cutting out. Honor?
Honor.
Okay.
Makes sense of their stuck-up attitude.
It will probably be best if you did chat. I will see you sometime later.
I wander off.
As you do hear a little bit of
I hear what?
you hear a little bit of yelling.
Okay. Not dealing with that shit.
Cat fight. Cat fight.
No, do.
All right.
Thank you.
So what happens now?
So, I'm gonna make my way back to y'all, pack up my shit, and then be like, okay, well, I guess we have vested interest north of here, so
Are you leaving the city?
it's looking that way.
Nothing really left for us now, is there?
Makes sense.
War's been fought, crisis has been averted. Weapons have been acquired as I look at my new gun.
Stop locking the dice, man.
Okay. So yeah,
Alright.
to the north we go.
Yep.
We got coconuts. Just
Are you sure we don't need anything before we leave? Weapons, armor.
Oh yeah, I show him the swords. Does he want them?
None. We see some stats.
I think they're just plus. If I'm right, they're just +1 swords.
They're plus
I mean,
one
you're
long
right.
swords.
Or special items. Destruction charge. Yeah. +1 long swords.
He looks to find one that looks most like the sword he's keeping right now.
Mm-hmm.
The one he's keeping right now kind of just looks like a basic long sword. Very basic, but it looks rough and torn, like he's used it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So he'll find one, and he'll just kind of sheath it along his back along with the other swords.
Okay.
Well, thanks for that.
Of course.
And so, party heads to the north, off to their new adventures, to meet new friends and new enemies.
na-na-na-na.
I know this is a kind of short session. No, I think this is where I would like.
It's okay, because
Okay,
I
that's-
really fucking have to pee. Okay, well, session ending, or you have 10 seconds to make any comments on stream before stream ends.
Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to Technoblade. Technoblade is the best. Technoblade never dies.
Sponsored by Oishi, Japanese restaurant.